Welcome back to Uniquely Us. I am Frank, and this is Frank's Take, where I scour the internet for interesting videos, amazing videos, and come back and share them with you. Share them with you right here. So in today's video, actually happened last night. A fantastic video of a pizza delivery man who risked his own life charging into a burning house, saving 4 kids that were trapped inside. And now he's also in the hospital because of all the smoke inhalation that he took in. But this man, heroic deeds, the amount of courage it took to do what he did, to run into this burning building, a house that he didn't live. He didn't know the people that lived in there, and he disregarded his own life and ran in to rescue these kids. What an amazing story. So we'll dive into that in just a moment. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, allowing me to share some info with you. Hopefully you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 200 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can smash that super thanks as well. So what do we have here? Okay, let's go ahead and go to the story here to us by the Daily Mail, talking about this heroic pizza delivery man who rescued 5 kids out of a burning house. Incredible moment. Superhero pizza delivery man, 25-year-old, saves 5 children from a burning home and jumped from the second-story window, cradling a girl who was 6 years old. Nicholas Bostack, 25, was driving through a neighborhood of Lafayette, Louisiana, around midnight on July 11th. But he spotted a house engulfed in a raging fire and pulled up outside with the intention of calling firefighters. Yep, Bostack then realized that he had left his phone at home and dashed inside with no regard of his own safety. He said he could not see or hear anyone through the clouds of smoke and flames and was about to turn back. But he said he saw the outline of a terrified teenager at the top of the stairs who was hurting a bunch of children. The pizza delivery man, has been hailed a hero after dashing into the burning building and pulling the children to safety before jumping out a window with the 5th. Nicholas Bostick, 25, was driving in a neighborhood, which we already talked about here. So here's the video of him doing that. You can see him rescuing them right here. Wow. So this is him here. Bostick is pictured on a ventilator after suffering severe smoke inhalation in this incredible rescue. This is the gentleman right here. He said, "I ran inside and looked under the beds, closets, but I couldn't find her," Bostick said. "But when I got to the stairs, I heard some faint crying. I thought, I don't want to die here," the rescuer said. But he knew he was the only chance baby Kay had of escaping alive. Holding his breath, Bostick scooped up the crying child and felt his way back up the staircase, unable to see anything through the thick black smoke, other than the small rectangle of a light coming from the upstairs room. Once back upstairs, the heroic pizza delivery man broke open a window, wrapped the girl around his left side, and leaped into the air, tumbling 2 stories and breaking the girl's fall with his own body. Bostick was severely injured in this outrageous rescue and collapsed immediately afterwards, having suffered smoke inhalation, burns to several parts of his body, and a major laceration on his arm after the window break, and subsequently fall. He was being taken to the hospital when the children's parents, David and Tina Barrett, arrived at the scene, having received a call from Siona that their house was on fire, the cause of which is not yet known and is under investigation. So yeah, this is him running it with the child here. There's the house in flames there. This is him being treated right here after he jumped out of the thing. The 4 to 5 children, meanwhile, miraculously escaped with no injuries whatsoever. Only baby Kay sustained a minor trauma from the fall and was treated by first responders at the scene. We feel very blessed for what Nick did, David Barrett told the Washington Post. "He's a real hero, and my daughter is a real hero for waking up the kids. I don't like to think what would have happened if Nick hadn't shown up. I'm grateful beyond words." Meanwhile, Lafayette Police Department Lieutenant Randy Shear, Bostick's selflessness during this incident is inspiring. And what he doesn't understand is his actions weren't ordinary, they were extraordinary. He went down the stairs to save the girl, And when he thought it was impossible just moments before, there's only one way to define that: courageous and heroic. Yeah. Wow. Wow. What an amazing story. This is the gentleman right here. Yeah. So the community in Lafayette has since rallied around the Barrett family and Bostic, organizing several fundraiser events as well as GoFundMe pages to help the family replace their belongings and pay for the Savior's medical care. Bostic told the Washington Post he appreciates the help from the community. Going to the hospitals is expensive. I'm really grateful for everyone has been so kind and giving, he said. More than $30,000 has already been contributed to Barrett's family and other members of the community. Bostic finally met the family in their entirety for the first time at a church service on Saturday, where Barrett told his daughter's rescuers he is now officially part of the family. Wow, what an amazing story. That's an amazing story right there. A heroic deed done by this individual. So fantastic to hear this. So that really warms my heart, gives me hope in society, gives me hope with what's going on in the world today, to see somebody willing to risk his own life for others like he just did. So what a wonderful story. I'm glad that he survived. I'm glad the kids survived. Hopefully we'll have an update on him maybe later on, as far as maybe after he comes out of the hospital, maybe he can recount what took place, but that's what we have right now. So I'm glad to share this with you. Hopefully you can share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and tune back in here for more updates with Frank's Take. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Have a great day.